So this is kind of a continuation of my last message. If you did not watch it, I just posted it yesterday. Go back and watch it. But the person I was referring to in that video who was holding on to your inheritance, holding on to your energy, or trying to send some type of energetic blocks towards you, I want you to understand that the reason that this person is being forced to let go of your energy, your inheritance, your blessing is because they won't do it on their own. I had a dream the other night that confirmed this to me. I was in a group and we were escaping a natural disaster. One person in that group refused to escape with us and literally said something along the lines of like, I'm not going down without a fight. Like, I'm too stubborn. I can't remember exactly what this person said, but they said something like that was kind of idiotic because there was obviously a huge natural disaster approaching us, like some type of flood or some type of big giant train or something that was about to crash. And this person was like, no, I'm not leaving. And we were begging and pleading with this person, like crying, like, please, 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 please come. And this person was just like, no. Like, it was an impending doom about to happen. Something that could lead to someone being unalived, okay? I'm not saying that that's going to happen to whoever this person is. I'm just referencing that dream I had, okay? So this could be somebody who's very close to you, unfortunately, and you may witness this person get karma, and it may really, really hurt you. It could even scar you, like I'm hearing. This is something that could really hurt, okay? And even when I said scar, it kind of reminded me of the movie Mufasa, and how if you ever watch the new movie Mufasa, they tell you how Scar got his name and how close Mufasa and Scar were before he basically betrayed him. Oh, not my video just stopped, okay? So this person could definitely have caused a lot of delays. I'm also getting something about throat chakra blockages. It's kind of hard to deliver this message. This person could have sent a lot of anxiety and frustration your way. Whoever I'm talking to, the reason I say that is because you're very sensitive to energy. And you have gone through a process of learning to figure out what's your energy and what's not your energy, okay? So when people send you energy, you pick up on it easily. And in the past, you confuse that energy with being yours. But that is the journey you had to go on. But prior to my video stopping so rudely and abruptly, like this person's life is about to, no shade, but all shade, okay? Like, I was going to say this is somebody who could be a family member or a significant other. And actually the video stopped right on significant other. I've been seeing 222 a lot. I know that resonates with people for love and like twin flames and things like that. But 222 is also a number of alignment. So if you've been seeing that a lot, that's a big confirmation for you. Synchronicities of 3s is a big confirmation, and 1s as well. Literally almost all of them, but whoever I'm talking to, you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities of numbers like 4s, 7s, 1s, 3s. Those are extremely significant. You could have been having like an ongoing battle with your own energy and your anxiety. Me and my daughter have been walking around the house saying, anxiety, stop, and laughing about it because that's like our favorite part in that movie Inside Out too. So that movie could be significant as well. But something about your emotions being affected by this person is significant for your journey and something that you had to overcome. I've been saying this for a while. I feel like whoever you are, you have done a very good job of controlling your emotions and like grounding yourself and getting back to center and trying to stay zen. If you haven't gotten a sound bowl, as somebody who has suffered from anxiety basically my whole life, I highly, highly suggest it and recommend it for anybody who needs help staying zen. Obviously, you need to meditate consistently every single day, almost. Like, even if you can't do it every day, because sometimes you may forget, especially for my ADD folks. But if you can, do it every day. But if you can't, you need to be meditating at minimum like 3 to 4 times a week. That's like minimum, okay? Especially if you're somebody who is a reader or you channel messages, or even if you don't, I really don't care. Somebody who's very empathetic and considers himself an empath or some type of light worker, you need to be meditating consistently, okay? And I'm going to keep reminding you guys because I'm not playing, okay? You need to be doing that. It really helps with clarity and guidance. A lot of you guys have been suffering from confusion, not understanding who the people around you are, not understanding what type of choices that you need to make. Meditation is going to help you with that, okay? But back to my message, okay? This person has caused a lot of delays, a lot of frustration. They could have tried to block your throat chakra. They could have tried to block your sacral area too. And your sacral chakra is an area, it's an energy point of creativity and expression. That is where, for those of you who are very creative and very highly gifted, that is where that energy comes from. It comes from your sacral. It doesn't matter what type of creative endeavor that you partake in. It's coming from that sacral area, okay? That space is very important. So this person could have been blocking that area or just been very jealous of the fact that you are somebody who's very creative. I've said this before. A lot of you guys in the collective, you never run out of ideas ever. You are somebody who's always like ever growing, okay? So I'm thinking of like an evergreen tree or like something about gum, like mint gum. Is there a gum that's called like Everest or something? Something about Everest or mountains is definitely significant, okay? Mountains are definitely significant. Also that song, y'all know that song from, what's it called? I can't remember the name of the show. The show is Zendaya, Euphoria. Euphoria is significant, but also that song, Mount Everest ain't got on me, because I'm on top of the world. That song is very significant. Like, I feel like you have gone through so many battles dealing with all of this energy that's been being thrown at you and just people projecting onto you. It's been a hard journey because you did not realize at the time how spiritually gifted you were. You didn't realize how highly like empathic that you were and how much energy that you pick up on. So I feel like you're somebody, you could go through days of just like, or in the past, gone through days of your energy being up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, constantly going through these cycles of your energy just shifting all over the place. And you're like, what is wrong with me? Honey, there's nothing wrong with you, okay? You're just gifted, okay? I know that may not be what you want to hear, but it's the truth. But I'm telling you, y'all, as somebody who has gone through this herself, you have to ground yourself, okay? You are not like everybody else, okay? They not like us, okay? Period. You're not like everybody else. I think you know this. So with this knowing comes responsibility of you realizing that you have to do different because you are different, right? You have to move different. You cannot do what everybody else does. I'm sorry, baby. You just can't, okay? So that means that daily grounding yourself, okay? Exercising, making your mental health like literally a number one priority in your life. Like, again, exercising, walking, going outside in nature. Try to stay away from things that trigger you. Try to stay away from people that trigger you. Put good things in your body. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Okay. All of those things are really, really important for somebody like you because you're not regular. Okay. You can't be walking around here saying, I'm one of one. I'm one of none. I'm the only one. You know the song Alien Superstar Beyonce? But you can't be walking around here saying I'm one of one and there's no one else like me. There's no one that can think like me. And these girls can never, you know, these guys can't get on my level. Like whatever you be walking around saying, you can't say that and then move like them. Okay, you can't say that you're different and then move the same as everybody else. You got to know you different. You got to own your differences and you got to stand on it. Okay. Because that is how you stay in alignment with your blessings, because that means you're acting in your authentic self. You're not just talking the talk, okay? You're walking the walk. You are embodying the energy of your true self, your true essence. You are being authentic, okay? I feel like that could be significant for somebody because maybe in the past, like you felt like you were different and you said that you were different, but you were not moving different, honey. You were doing the same thing everybody else was doing. You have gone through so much and survived so much at this point. For you to even keep on doing the things you were before, that's not going to get you anywhere at all, okay? And I know my message kind of got off from what the karmic person was that's messing with you, but I think that was intentional because this person is not really relevant. They do not have you in their grasp anymore. You are way too powerful. You have overcame so much. This person is a peon. They're very, again, insignificant. This person is being dealt with right now. So you don't have anything to worry about. You're like this. Your life is wide open. Okay. Now it's just on you. The ball is in your court. Okay. So for whoever this is for, okay. Maybe it's not for all of you, but it's for someone at least. And I'm telling you, like, do not keep giving power to the karmics. Stop giving power to the ops. Stop giving power to the peons. Just because we have these messages and we talk about this This is for like information purposes, a little bit of entertainment, but also just for you to be aware of who you are. I'm always going to direct it back to you and who you are. The focus is not the karmics. That is just so you are up on game, okay? Because we talk about knowing thyself and knowing thy enemy, right? I need you to know who your enemy is. I need you to understand what you're up against. But once we realize it, we move on. Okay. We're not focused on them. A lot of you are still giving too much power, to the karmics and to the ops. Stop. These people don't have any power over you unless you give it to them. You were born more powerful than these people, and you will perish more powerful than these people. Okay. Maybe I should say transition. Maybe that's a bad thing to say perish. I don't know, but y'all get my point. You are okay. This person is not. This person is being put in a chokehold. That's what I just heard. And they're being forced to let go of your energy because they will not do it on their own, okay? But it's okay because we're not worried about this person. Something else that's significant that I keep hearing is pipe down, pipe down. Y'all know that TikTok of that little girl, or I think it was a little girl or a little boy. They were like, pipe down, pipe down. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting, like with your ancestors and your angels. Like whoever this person was, they got beside themselves. They started really popping off, like running their mouth, and your ancestors are like, do you want to fight? No, they don't. I promise.